and welcome to the Mighty Misfit Menagerie, or...
Yeah.
Where we all remember what happened last time.
Yeah.
But for those of you who don't, we have a special person.
Yeah, we're going to bring in Luther Vandross, right?
Yes.
Yeah. To do
Of all the people you can choose.
I am not nearly drunk enough for that. Give me a
I'm
moment.
not.
So I just asked my brain to think of the most random name it can. Like if you were asking me to point to Luther Vandross on a table, I would have no idea who it is. But that's the name I came up with.
I'm like, I could totally picture Luther Vandross.
Gary, bring him in!
Round of applause for Luther Vandross. Oh my god.
All right, I'm Luther Vandross here.
Do it in
And this
Luther
is a
Vandross
great-
voice.
This is a great impression of him. We were at the Astral Sea. We had to fucking fix our ship, and so that was going to take a while.
Yeah.
Soren was like, I'll imbibe that sword, and we're like, okay, that's cool. Zephyr took one piece of the rod. I have it in my bag. Jelter's got another piece in her bag. Zephyr also had a vision of war-torn Eberron, and we're like, that's probably where the next piece is. So we finally get back to Sigil. Brashen and Zephyr are like, we're going to go to the library because it's cool. And so we research Eberron. We find out, oh, it's near Mount Ironrot in the Moorlands.
No. Lance.
Moorlands. That's what I said. Friedhelm is like, yo, you guys should find a docent there. They're metal balls that will help us find the rod piece, but they're rare. Friedhelm's like, yo, Bashen, also, you seem to really hate Yithrin. Why don't we have conversations about that? And it seems like he was kind of hitting on you.
Wait, which one was this? I'm sorry.
I don't remember Friedhelm hitting
Friedhelm.
on him.
He was like, why don't you come to my room or some shit? I don't know what he said, but I wrote down that he was hitting on him.
I like it. Canon.
So
Of all the relationship drama from that episode, that is not the one I remembered.
What are the
Tell me more.
dramas?
Tell me more about Friedhelm.
They would kill each other.
Yeah. Well,
ew.
Brashen would kill Friedhelm.
I feel like they're both too, like, elitist and, like...
Friedhelm is too narcissistic to realize that he's a problem. Or that other people are a problem. So, like, he would just keep going with it. It's like, Brashen is so sneakity.
As, like, the cards just get shuffled harder and harder and harder.
All right, so Cass's sword is like, yo, what's up, Soren? Let's make a deal. I can help you destroy Vecna. And so Soren's like, yeah, okay. And so now he looks kind of freaky and like a vampire.
Only when he's in the Sword of Cass form.
We are dropped off on the outskirts of Mount Ironrot, and we're traveling. We do come upon a bunch of war-forged pilgrims. They're like, we're looking for the artifacts of our people, and we come to find that they're talking about the docents. They have a leader, Mercy. And so they're like, also, there's some like violent warforged out there, so, you know, be on the lookout for them. They sell the thingies.
It's two different groups. There's the human veterans who are selling the docents, and then there's the dangerous warforged. Two different groups.
Oh, okay. Right. So they Warforged is like, we're going back to our place, Lalos. It's near this windmill. You can come out if you want to later. We keep traveling, and then we find a Colossus, and there's all this mist and magic everyone, but it doesn't have its docent. Deltra's been acting kind of tense around Paige, and
No,
so
I haven't.
Never.
She's fine. Everything's fine.
Brashen kind of takes Paige aside and is like,
What
heads
did
up,
you do?
idiot.
What happened?
Stop, bro. What'd you fuck up now?
Paige is my child stand-in.
Stop, bro. What'd you fuck up now?
I feel like we don't have a familial thing. I'm like the uncle that your parents call an uncle that's not actually related.
And Paige is like, I'm away from my dad's for the first time in a long time. Help.
Help, Dragon Daddy.
Help, stand-in father.
Okay, so
Yes, we always make you a child. I'm so sorry. Kidding. Not intentional.
we camp for the night, and then this orc and 2 soldiers come along on my amazing tower. They see it immediately. They're very impressed with the length and girth. And they're like, yo, we're with the turquoise sphere or spear, maybe. They're probably a little more
Spear.
sphere, you know.
I think it's a
Spear.
spear of some kind.
Spear, yeah. Brashen and Paige go out to kind of barter with them, and they're like, yo, we know where a bunch of docents are. There's this loser Mercy and her band of idiots, and so we're going to go over there and force them to give us the docents.
Sounds like they're bartering drugs or something.
Remember them calling them idiot.
The general feel that I got.
That's pretty much what they said.
I love recapitations, but it does take some of the subtlety out of the work you put in sometimes.
And if you want to know what the difference is, go back and watch episode 11.
Then we met this stupid idiot. It's like, oh.
I'm just okay.
No, you're
We head out, so we're like, oh shit, we gotta go now then. So we break down my beautiful tower, and we travel closer to Lalos, and we camp near a windmill there. Paige, there's like a boys' night and a girls' night in this tower. And so Paige kind of admits that he, Indra, and Jeltra had a tete-a-tete. And so he's like, I thought everything was fine. I don't get it at all. And then I said something offhand in front of you about, I was teasing you about having not been in a lot of relationships or something.
You said that I was bad at relationships and it was something along those lines of I'm selfish or need to something about need to work on.
I feel like this is getting a lot
something.
harsher coming out of your mouth. I get what you're saying now.
Because I'm trying to remember.
Like, I was mad before. Now I get it.
I'm trying to remember why Soren would have been mad at you if because he wouldn't be mad about being in a lot of relationships. He was mad at you.
Because it was a parallel about how he and Alaric broke.
Yeah, you were insinuating that I was selfish in relationships or something.
Zephyr always inadvertently, so far in this campaign, says just the right thing to
Destroy something.
Yeah.
It's the right
it's
button.
pretty brilliant.
I kind of want to take credit for it, honestly. Even though I don't know what I've done, I kind of know.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think Zephyr's got the sixth sense about it.
It's the John Mulaney, not to bring it up, but the if you run into a group of 7th graders, they will say the one thing that you're insecure about.
Look at his tiny hips.
That's why I hate going to school sites.
Oh, yeah.
Teenagers.
Oh, teenagers, especially middle schoolers. They're rough. It's a rough age.
It's the worst.
That's why I just beat him up.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
Yeah, I just spray him in the face. Like cats.
No.
I take my bear mace and I replace bear on the bottle with middle schooler mace and just walk around.
Preteen mace.
You laugh, but I had a teacher in school who brought a spray bottle for a specific kid.
And sprayed
And
him.
when he would not stop talking, she would just go up and spray him.
Like with water.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Not like hydrochloric acid.
No. But I will never forget his face the first time she did it. I was crying. It was.
Did it shut
Got
him
one of
up?
those
Yeah.
for-
It worked? All right, well, maybe it's better.
So you guys had all gone to sleep, not anyone having an adult conversation about the tension in the group.
There were
We had an
two
adult
adults.
conversation.
Okay, yeah, sure. The 2 people who should be having a conversation didn't have one.
Listen, Paige was told to apologize, and Paige stood on business and said, I can't apologize if I don't know what I'm apologizing for.
We're still in the dark night of the soul before we have that catharsis and coming back into the romantic comedy ending.
We're still in the dark night of the soul.
It's actually kind of
So
interesting because Soren is kind of like Benlin in a way, and Rishen is kind of like Ural in a way. So you kind of have your dads.
I was just thinking that's one of the reasons why I'll never be able to end up with Friedhelm is that I need that my hard exterior and soft nougaty center.
Yeah.
So what I'm hearing is you're going after Thorin next, is what I'm.
Or another Earth Genasi.
Okay,
If I can find another Earth Genasi.
got it.
Because they're literally hard on the exterior with the softness.
Yeah.
He wasn't talking about emotion.
No.
Physicality. Got it. Physically.
Like a warforged filled with goo would work.
Yeah, 100%. You have to have
Gooey
to go.
warforged. I like it.
A druid wild shaped into an alligator?
I mean, I could do that.
Yeah, don't mind me.
Alligator.
Suddenly, I'm wondering if I'm bicurious.
For this
Everyone could be a
crocodile?
little bi.
Is it a male or female crocodile?
Doesn't matter.
Wow,
Doesn't matter.
It's
I mean,
not
can I
about.
change my gender when I'm wild shaping?
It's not about the label.
Doesn't say you
It's
can't.
about the wine inside.
I mean, if I was a druid, I would turn into exclusively female animals so that I didn't have like a big horse penis flopping around.
Why are you always wild shaping into horses?
Because that's very
Bentley used to
handy.
wild shape into horses all the time.
I'm just saying. That way the horse penis isn't a problem.
It's called a cheap mode of transportation.
That's true.
I gotta
Is there
carry
only
my
less
bard
than you?
around.
Not all of us are the godchildren of Fey gods.
Anyway, so you guys are waking up.
You're not my dad.
Sorry. We're in a chaos mood.
You guys are waking up the next day. Who's making breakfast? Okay.
I'm making breakfast.
Okay. Who wakes up first?
Probably me. I probably didn't sleep well.
Mm-hmm.
I can wake up second.
Down the ladder.
Down the
I'm
ladder.
No climbing. Sliding on down.
Yeah.
Although, was I upstairs or was
I think you guys were.
upstairs?
You're upstairs.
You guys were in
I
the.
put you- Or you want the reds? Which ones you want?
We went to.
We had to go upstairs to talk to them, I think.
No, you got all the beds are in the same place.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought we like dragged stuff down and slept.
That's right.
On the
Because you guys
did.
were under the table.
Yeah, I was under the table. Remember?
Soren did. You two did go upstairs first.
Oh, okay.
I think we did because Zephyr was still awake, and I was kind of like, "Can we?" And then Zephyr looked at me like I was stupid for asking for a bed in her house.
Yeah,
But I think Soren just
like
fell
you
asleep
can't
under
have
the
that
table.
available bed right there. You can't do it though.
So
You
Thorn
can't.
is still curled up under the table when you're cooking
Aw.
breakfast.
Weird question, but I need to know: how does Soren sleep? Is it like disheveled
Buck
mess,
ass
or does
naked.
he like? That's not what I was asking.
Not really though.
Is it like
He,
disheveled mess? Is the blanket over here and he's turned around?
Is he like coffin sleeping?
Is it like cute and comfy like this?
he's.
Beetle.
I think we talked about this. It's one leg is like sticking straight up, one arm is like behind his back or something, and he's like on his side like yoga something. It's like he's like a fucking starfish. Like
He seems like a dog.
And you can see faces push against his skin.
Oh my god. There's a Doctor Who episode for that.
At least one of them's hot.
So as I walk over to start making breakfast, I grab the blanket and I make sure to like tuck Soren in just slightly, try to make him a
Aw.
little more comfortable.
For the PG-13.
Yeah. And then I start on breakfast.
Right, Zephyr, you come down.
Morning.
Good morning. What do you like for breakfast? As I've got like an assortment of mise en place.
Whatever you're having's fine.
2 poached eggs, light vinegar, some cracked fresh pepper, and crudité. Got it.
Deep fried crudité.
Keeps them small.
I'm like, vinegar? I'll try.
The bed
I
is
like
wet.
look at. I like catch it. I see Star and I'm like, whoa, he slept down here?
Yeah, he like didn't want to leave from under the bed or under the table. So I, if he's comfy, I guess.
Okay.
We might wake him up when we have breakfast though.
I was gonna say, how much kitchen noises are happening?
I'm kind of
'Cause-
wondering, yeah, how much longer?
From
he
his
can-
chest, you see a face and a handprint, and the face is going,
Holy shit! I scream that. I guess if that wakes you up.
yeah, I would wake you. That would wake me up.
You wake up and immediately punch your face back in.
Oh, good. I mean, not to. I didn't want to alert you to something that would upset you this early in the morning, but it seems like you knew the faces were
I mean, they always do that
coming
when
up. Oh,
I'm
they
not
do.
like in control.
Oh, okay. Have I seen it before then? I would have known that.
No, because I'm usually like in control
Oh, okay.
unless we're sleeping.
Oh. Oh, wow. All right.
And I feel like even Soren, if he was traveling with a young Zephyr, would probably wear clothes to bed.
Oh yeah. No, I normally would sleep naked, but like amongst people,
Yeah.
I wear clothes.
Okay.
You know what? Now that I think about it, you were wearing more clothes when, and I mean, not you, the other. Yeah. All right.
Parallel you. Soren, what are you having for breakfast?
Whatever's easy.
Can I chew it at all if you're like acting differently with me, or if I'm sensing any like hostility?
I mean, like, I don't think I'm trying to be cold, but I'm not trying to be friendly.
I feel like that's how you normally are.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. So there's nothing I could roll to like intuit more into that.
Not this early on in the day. Like,
Okay, I'm watching you, is all I'm saying.
okay.
Okay.
Your inside check just notices his morning wood. That's all.
Oh god.
Ew.
Which one? No, I'm human right now.
Rushen wakes up, smells the food, and pulls the blankets over his head.
What's Jotra doing?
Pretending to be asleep. She probably hears the scream. She's like,
Are you like actively making breakfast or like was it already made?
I'm in the process of cooking it.
Okay. I'm gonna go out and just like do a lap around
Okay.
to like see if anything happened or changed.
Go run around in the dangerous wasteland.
I'm not gonna leave sight of the tower. I'm gonna stay like 10 feet away from the tower and just walk
You can get to
around.
the roof too, remember?
oh, that's right.
Oh, that's right. I'll go up to the roof then. And I'll do a
So you
check.
see a Rishen obviously awake with a blanket over its head,
You do have to go upstairs though. Yeah.
and a
Yeah.
Jeltra who obviously reacts to you, but then like doesn't react to you.
I whisper to both of them.
Whisper.
It's fine. Just it's just in process.
Was your groan audible, Jeltra?
Yes.
After he resumes the run, I will say from under the blanket, hangover that bad?
You didn't drink.
No, we didn't.
The noise.
So on top of the eggs and everything that I
Stop!
No secrets.
You started this.
I think
They're supposed to send them to me.
I think we started this.
No, you started this with
Okay.
the whole World of Darkness thing, where like
Yeah. I'm like, is it terrible? We could do that at after party.
after party.
Yeah.
So Paige is making a full breakfast, and then
Full English or full Pharaoh?
a breakfast that people wanted. And then you both hear the sound of the ladder like creaking, and then a plate getting set down and sliding, and the room starts to smell like pancakes.
Pancakes.
Scratch what I said about the hangover. Pulls pillow over face.
Deltra will peek out from her blankets, crawl to the edge of her bed, grab the plate, and crawl back.
Oh, nice.
And then as I get back around to the kitchen, I go, pancakes and bacon is Jeltra's favorite. That was for her, sorry. I didn't know if that's what you wanted.
Oh no, the vinegar sounds more and more interesting.
It
the more I
helps
think
keep the
about it.
egg together as it's poaching.
I love when my egg stays
that's
together.
what you mean.
See? You're texting.
Oh,
No,
Never mind.
I said pulling the money. Didn't.
Deltra's pretty cool. I don't know if you've noticed.
Stops. I have. And back to it.
I mean, I wonder what her story is. She's so mysterious and cool. I bet she. I don't know what I was going to say.
No, go for it.
I bet she's shy at first because, you know, not that she's been hurt before, but I think that she's seen people get hurt, and so there's like this. She's got a little bit of a shell, so I think she's a little shy at first, but I think I don't know about the three-way, right? Or do I know?
Probably do.
I probably know. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I think everybody probably at least guessed about it,
Okay.
right?
I mean, you guys
I don't
were
know.
on that big of a ship, guys.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. I'm maintaining what I'm saying then.
Yeah.
Sorry. Anyway.
Took all of 5 minutes to realize who's not
Who's not at the mess hall?
in a private room.
And there's noises coming from that room.
Yeah.
So a few minutes
So
later,
she's cool. No, you're fine.
a few minutes later, Jeltra comes down the ladder with a clean plate and
I
sets
guess
it down.
I'm doing dishes. Yeah. You cook. Morning. I bumpy with my hip.
Bump back. I'll just walk by. Thank you.
You're welcome. Seconds?
No,
As the pancake flips.
I'm fine. Let me know when you have a minute,
Yeah.
and I'll walk away. I'll go back up to the roof.
Oh, Soren's up there.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, what's that? Anything?
Mist.
Okay.
Mornland. Giant robots.
How far away is the giant robot crotch?
No, you guys moved from there.
Oh, that's right. We had our erection in the middle of the.
Erection.
You do see, let's say you'll see a group of thistle bears kind of like in the distance, and you're like, what the fuck is that? Is that what they call them?
So you come up to the roof.
Ow.
Yeah.
You're awake now.
A sucker for pancakes.
Oh, pancakes are good.
Yeah.
Paige makes good pancakes, I hear.
They have a sprinkle of cinnamon and nutmeg in them.
Yeah.
Oh, blaze bears.
Please, bear.
So, what, you guys don't seem...
Oh my god.
So while he's talking
Oh.
about this, you see that like
what the hell is that?
I don't know, but I want to eat it.
I'm not gonna eat it.
Not now.
Is there a mental chat room yet established?
Forbidden Haven.
Nope,
with
just
Spirit
for Friday.
Federation.
Okay. Soren visibly struggles to take his attention away, but then looks back at Jildra.
Mm-hmm.
So it seems like maybe you guys have. Oh no,
Mm-hmm.
the Zoom's not working.
Oh no. Oh.
For anyone watching, now you have our Zoom information.
Zoom in, zoom
It just says my
Yeah,
Misfit
sure.
Menagerie.
Yeah.
Okay, can you show?
Is
Maybe-
he peeks? He peeks.
Want me to show it again?
He's still
Yeah.
peeks.
Oh,
Sorry,
my mouse
guys.
is here. Hold there.
Thanks.
We're professionals.
We are.
We get invited to cons.
We don't beg at all.
It seems like maybe you and Paige are. I mean,
Not
not
trying to
that
have this important conversation when the blaze bear squats and something screaming is ejected from its backside
Oh.
before it turns around and stamps on it.
No,
Can't
no,
do
no, no, no. I'm not okay. I
It really.
turn around.
Yeah. I don't want to waste this work.
I pull you to the other side of the tower so we're not looking at it.
It's good to know what's out there.
I, not that I apparently have any, experience with relationships or anything, according to someone. But like you and Paige did something. I mean, obviously something happened, but like what? Are you? Are there gonna be issues?
No.
Like,
No. We've got a job to do, and we're gonna I'm here to do a job, and my granny sent me to do a job, and that's the most important thing. And so I'm just trying to,
Okay,
I'm going to focus, and we're going to be fine. It's going to be fine.
but speaking from experience, sometimes just sticking to the job isn't the best idea. Like,
So I shouldn't do the job?
well, you should do the job, but like, you also have to think about like yourself and the people you care about, even if that's someone you care about as part of your team, because then it can make things awkward. And
A
it's
large bird made of blood swoops down, picks up the blaze bear, and flies off.
so hard.
It screams like 1,000 children laughing.
Soren pulls his shirt up over his head so he can only see Jothra.
Fuck is this place?
It's glorious and I want to live here.
No. We are.
No.
Oh wow.
Look,
Two
you can't, if you care about someone, you can't just let them go, because you have to at least try. And sometimes it takes a lot and it doesn't work out.
And
it
sometimes
sucks.
they just leave.
Yeah, that happens too, where they make you leave, but isn't it worth it in the long term to not be alone?
Maybe.
I mean, I'm not.
I was doing pretty fine being alone. I was doing pretty fine.
You had your 2 unicorn best friends.
Exactly.
When we all had vision, like we all know that each other had like those interactions.
Yeah, and Jeltra was very clear about what her vision was of. So you know that she watched her grandmother die very recently.
So not to bring up your grandma dying, which I'm sorry about again. That sucks. But like I was alone for all of mine, wandering somewhere, and it's this weird thing where technically I'm never alone, because like I have all those people inside me,
Yeah.
but also like when I am alone, it's like it's just me, and like that, I've learned how to not go insane, mostly from hearing all of that.
Mm-hmm.
But like sometimes being alone isn't what you really need, even if you think it is, because you go crazy and you need someone,
Yeah.
even just a little bit.
I don't know. I mean, I know. Think about, Granny would agree with you, and I know my mom would be kicking my butt. But I want to be important to somebody.
Who says you're not? We're saving the world, right?
Exactly. And that's what we need to do.
We're also saving the world because we care about people in it, not just because we're saving the world as a thing. Like,
No.
there's a reason, right?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah. I get it.
Just don't just let someone or something go because it's hard. Like, it's worth fighting for. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go see if that bird is still there.
I think flew off that way. It's what the hell did that thing shit out?
I don't know, but I really
Scream? No. Okay.
Soren gives you like a half hug and then like jumps off the
Jumps.
Somebody get Hank a boon token for that wonderful emotional role play that I know he was uncomfortable with.
Followed by,
There
let's
you
go
are.
check out some aloe pellets.
Yeah,
Some aloe pellets.
gotta go figure out.
Affecting that.
Well done. I'll stay up top. I rushed to the edge to see how Soren. Oh my god!
That's wait.
Anyway,
I know. It freaks me out a little bit. He just jumps and is gone.
Men will jump off of a building to avoid going to therapy.
Thank you. Thank you.
okay.
You watch him for 30 seconds.
Every therapist in Waterdeep refused to see me. Okay? It was not for lack of trying.
You
Oh, you want me to talk bad about the black staff? I'm busy.
You ate the first 3, dear.
This is all the mental memory.
Alaric sent me a sending this morning saying that I have a full schedule.
Why not have a full stomach?
You walk over to the thing and it seems to be whatever that animal poops just screams.
That's terrifying.
I don't know if this is cool and I wish mine did that, or can I be? I don't know.
Give me a wisdom check as you find the trail of the blood drips for the bird. Wisdom
You
saving
wish-
throw.
You wish your poop screamed like this? Is that what I'm hearing?
It means some of the
Can you
screams are getting out.
Yeah.
Yes, Paige.
Mental chat connects hearing Sheltra scream, and everyone in their head hears Paige. Is everything okay?
Yeah, just Soren just jumped off the tower.
I'm fine.
He's fine.
Doesn't he
Poop is screaming.
We saw a bear thing with needles
I
and
really don't want to hear about your bowel movements. Or
No, not mine.
Dear God, fine, I am awake.
18.
as soon as that happens, a plate gets put and slides towards you.
Jelcher, you watch Soren contemplates chasing after the bloodbird for a good solid minute before turning back to the tower.
I will at about 30 seconds. Don't do it!
But it was made of blood. Where else am I gonna find a bird made of blood?
Soren, we have bird made of blood at home.
That's just bird made of cornstarch and foods coloring.
You can't eat the penguin, Soren.
Oh, Kingsport.
It's fine.
Kingsport.
Sorry, that was all.
Story.
I know it was a joke, but if you guys ever touched Kingsport, I would seriously burn your hearts in a fire. So.
If Soren ever met Kingsport, he would probably bow down to that. You are my new god.
As soon as Benlin met Kingsport, was he already awakened?
I think he was.
I was gonna say,
Real sad
that would
about
be
being
the-
awakened.
That would be the first thing that Benlin would do was awaken that penguin. Oh, you can already talk. Maybe I can make him smarter.
Soren dejectedly walks back to the tower and then walks in the front door.
Just imagining, Candlekeep must be, just every animal in Candlekeep must be awakened. As soon as Benlin learned that.
The amount of time that's out there. Oh yeah. The walls have learned to talk somehow.
You go to sit under a shady tree, it's like, hey, you guys gonna make out? Why is the trees talking? Benlin!
What have you been doing?
When I walk in, I will walk over to the breakfast and just grab whatever's
I'm still
up
just,
there.
I don't know. What are we doing? I guess you were still making breakfast.
I made Joltra's, and then I made some for Rishen.
I guess I'm looking at the little slits and I'm like, whoa, there's a bird made out of blood out there. You weren't kidding.
States where?
No, she's saying earlier.
Oh,
Sorry,
oh,
yeah.
okay. I thought you meant like when I
Oh,
walked
because
in.
now you're back.
Yeah.
Okay.
I thought maybe you saw it again. And we're like,
He was gonna go after it if it was close by.
I wonder if you tried to get in again. You probably have to be let in.
oh yeah, I would say
Well, when I see you approaching through the slits, I'll let you in. Or whatever. Are those were forged out there at all? Did you see?
I just saw the bear and the bird,
Okay.
or the bears, whatever. What are they called?
Blaze bears.
These bears, I think.
Hideous.
So cool.
Yeah. Maybe you could have one as like a pet.
Soren is looking at the ground going, I wish I had bug parts coming out of it.
Yeah.
Be tough to.
I've never had
Maybe
a.
misunderstood that.
I've never had a pet. Well, I guess Aller had a pet, so I guess I kind of technically had a pet, but I never had like my own pet.
Do you mean the taxidermy dog? That
Yes.
was part
That
of his
floated
own
around.
goal?
Soren thought that was a pet. Or that's how Soren dealt with that was Alaric's pet. Not his soul. Cause yeah.
Wasn't Theo also his blind ambition?
Yes.
So he was very anti you settling down.
Which made Soren try even harder to get Theo to like him.
Yeah.
So I feel like Soren and Theo were like always at odds. And like Soren enjoyed it, but also was like, if I can ever break through Theo, then we'll be fine.
There was a lot of Alaric telling Theo to shut up.
Okay, so check in. Paige is at the stove. You're letting in Soren. Soren's walking in. You're on the roof. You're in bed. Been outed as awake.
I'm sitting up with a pillow on my lap, eating the food dejectedly, still in my blue and silver pajamas.
Silk. Yeah. I'm just waiting upstairs. I'm gonna be on the roof as long as I can.
Did you say you didn't tell me why you were up there, did you?
No.
Okay. Should we get Jeltra? I mean,
Is
not
it-
that.
Time to go?
Well, I mean,
We don't know how much far of a travel we have, do we?
right? Like, do we need to plan? Like, Jeltra, are you okay?
Oh yeah, I'm fine.
Do you need help with something?
No, no, I'll come down.
Okay. Does Jake not realize that she told you to go talk to her on the roof? Or are you purposely
Oh.
not doing it? I just need to clarify before we move on.
Paige is struggling about.
Okay, but Jake realizes
Yeah.
that's what she said. Okay, that's all I was asking.
Yep.
We are healthy adults.
Yay!
Some more than others.
Well, we hurried back here to warn them, right? So if we run in there, we warn them, and then we can continue what we were doing? Or do we think we are going to need to stay here with them and defend against these warlord types?
I mean, either way, we need one of the docents that they have apparently tens to hundreds of.
Is this in the mental chat, or did you go downstairs?
I thought I came downstairs.
Okay. By the time you came back, I would have been fully dressed and gone down.
Okay.
Did we determine which side we're going with?
You guys were on Mercy's side.
Okay, but we also didn't, at some point we had a conversation that like maybe actually Mercy's not the good side. I can't remember if we actually
I
had the
clarified
conversation or not.
that within this well, I guess you don't really know. That was an after party conversation.
Okay.
Where I clarified within this culture, Mercy is on one end
Right,
of a thing that isn't necessarily correct.
right,
Like they believe docents are the soul of Warforged. They are not.
right.
You know what I mean? Like, but you as your players have seen, like somebody has told you that they are just objects, and then somebody has told you they are their souls. So it's kind of up to you guys. In character, you guys have to make your own decision.
Okay, we haven't had that talk yet.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And we do need the docents, possibly, because one of those is supposed to be able to direct us to the location that we're here for.
Right, so from that standpoint, wouldn't it make more sense to go with the people who see them as objects? Not that I'm agreeing that that's what they are, but
It depends on how much of your soul you want to sell to save the known universe.
Thank you.
But we can't go with the guys that are going to take them by force.
Yeah, that feels wrong.
I don't disagree, but they also are saying that the other people are keeping them trapped.
Well, so my understanding from these conversations we've had, they mean trapped as in they're not allowing their economic value to flow. And I don't really have an issue with that personally. I think the problem here is that we're looking at violence that is about to be enacted for economic gain without concern to the health and well-being of a species that they also consider objects.
Got it.
So that's where I'm at. I'm not saying we have to do that, but that's where I'm at.
No, I agree with you. I mean, if somebody were coming to threaten what I believe to be a cultural artifact or the soul of my people, I might not be very happy with that.
Agreed.
I think on a basic level, the docents are part of the Warforged. They, by descendants, belong to them being, I forget what the name is. And so,
Mercy?
yeah, Mercy and her people. And so I think for them to come in and just demand them and try to take them by force is just wrong on that level.
And it does seem like they look at Warforged as lesser beings.
Again, I'm not disagreeing. I'm just making sure that I was understanding.
I kind of, and maybe this is where I'm construed. There's a lot going on up here today, and I really miss y'all. There's a lot going on up here today, and maybe if we help them and protect them, maybe they just part with one out of their several.
I mean, I feel like we just need to borrow it even.
Yeah,
Right.
borrow it and
What do
return
I
it.
need to do with it again?
Find
You
the
need
rod.
to take the docent, attach it to the rod piece to get a more clear, because like you can't find it in this valley.
Oh,
Like
okay.
a divining,
Yes,
helping
okay,
us
got
as a
it, yeah.
divining rod.
It's basically like connecting to a local network to find a file.
It's a compass.
Now, I think the question that we haven't answered yet, it does sound like we maybe know which direction our moral compass is currently pointing. Mercy came off as just and gentle. We do not know if the Warforged are also intending violence to take back what they believe is their religious and cultural right. Not saying that that's what the case is, just putting it out there as something to consider as we get closer to this encounter. I used to advise royalty.
Doing good.
So I guess that still means we need to stay with them and mediate the situation when it rolls out.
I mean, is there even a chance of mediating it, especially if they see it as just a means to monetary gain?
I like the idea that we are there to mediate, because that implies that it will not
Neutrality?
go to violence and neutrality.
I think what is the most important now is getting to Lalo's. And perhaps we can figure out what to do once we arrive, because the mediator portion, I think, is an excellent choice. However, we do have to think about a way to get our marauders to be okay with not getting what they want, because I don't think it ends with them getting any docents.
Well, here's the other thing. How often has Mercy and her people dealt with this? I mean, I'm sure this band is not the first group of people looking for docents or to have come across their commune. Maybe they've got a plan in place. Maybe they have an escape route. We
Okay.
just give them time to enact it.
Professor Scant will go. And let us remember that you are literally aliens to this world. So any decision you make is technically meddling in something that has nothing to do with any of
Okay, Prime Directive.
you.
But we're supposed
Explorers,
to be
not
here.
colonizers.
And we still have to take over at least one of those docents to meet our ends.
Did it have feelings?
That's the thing. If it's a soul, then maybe it does.
Docents are sentient magical objects, much like myself.
Do you have feelings?
No.
Can you guide us to the rod?
No. I do have 365 volumes on the nature and myths of vampires.
Ooh.
Not particularly helpful in the moment.
I could list out
Maybe-
all the magistrates of Yithrin going back about 6,000 years.
We can talk about the vampires later, actually. Maybe.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
If you have headphones available,
I do not. I speak at this volume at all times.
is everybody okay with a shared audiobook?
That's
Breaking Dawn by Stephanie Meyer. Chapter 1.
I start heading out the door. Are we ready?
Well, I better go with her, or else she's gonna collapse the tower with us in it.
Oh no, it won't let me do that.
I run out. I'm ready.
Zephyr's like, I haven't tried.
If that happens, do we get thrown out or do we just get
I don't know. I don't want to find out.
squished and stay inside?
Rishan, this one still
Yes.
needs to be sharpened as I throw it into the thing into the floor. Ah. There you go.
Calmly picks up bag, throws it over his shoulder, and walks out with
You would
sound.
let me out if I asked you to let me out, right? Like if we tried this?
Yes, of course. I don't think we should try it.
I'm outside, anyways.
Yeah.
The universe is being destroyed. Do you want to take off one of the pieces from the table?
Did this motherfucker just throw a knife in the floor of my tower?
You weren't in the room.
You threw a knife?
It needs to be sharpened.
Oh.
That's what I was doing while we were talking, sharpening the knives that I used.
Okay, we're all out.
Yes.
Close the tower. We continue into Lalos or whatever. Yippity dippity doo da dee.
Who would like to make a survival check?
I have a
think-
+6.
Oh, it's almost fine. It's not bad as I thought.
I shouldn't make it.
I think maybe the druid.
Go ahead.
I aid you. Yeah, somebody gets help because
I'll
I'll
help
like
you.
Okay.
I'll like go up into the sky.
Do you have survival
Down.
on as a class?
Yes,
If you're proficient in survival, you can assist. That's my only rule with this one.
I do.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Then you help.
25.
Okay. Ooh. You are well on your way to Lalos. You're pretty on point, actually.
Hooray.
Um,
On fleet.
but
Oh
as
my
you
God.
but
Go
as you
back.
move through, there are. They changed roll 20 again, so give me a second.
Dang it. All these updates.
I just got.
Well, it's just like the maps are now in a weird place.
Are we going to be walking for a while?
You have been walking for a while, but
We're on a map now, so we're about to get.
Okay.
so I'm saying, like, should I take the map off? Do you want to do something while we're walking? Because you guys have been walking for at least 2 hours.
Okay, then yes, I would have.
Okay, hang on 2 seconds. Let me just take this off.
Never mind.
Don't look at this. Everyone, look away.
Okay. Ah!
Tokens.
Oh,
So many
That's fine.
tokens.
that's fine. I don't mind if you guys
You
do.
guys all look.
You can just put us up. How's that?
Yes, we're fine now. We're good.
Guys, I flustered Rio. I did it.
No.
And
So at some point during the walking, I would have finally just like and like walked up closer to be close to you.
Sure.
I have time now.
oh,
That's, and then
Everybody just can't to you like, oh no.
Oh, can I talk to you about something?
fall back.
I look back at everyone like casually taking their something.
The sword is staring at you and giving you a thumbs up.
Oh,
Bram Stoker's Dracula, Chapter 1.
Okay.
Is this happening mental
My
chat?
dearest
or out
me,
loud?
I have a round.
Yeah, you guys are gonna have mental chat for our conversation? Hopefully not. I mean,
Well,
it's up to you.
again, remember, all mental chats come from Paige.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
like, if Paige doesn't
that's right.
broadcast it, it doesn't get broadcasted. So, if they overheard the mental conversation, Paige is a dick.
Guess we'll find out.
and sorry, I just realized what kind of territory we're walking into. We might start some sort of war.
Oh.
So the weight of that's looming over. I ideally would have liked to have done this before, but I don't know how, and I don't know how to start now. Also, don't worry. we can just do this, or we can do it out loud. I'll cut.
It's fine.
Okay.
I just
Last night, Soren.
I'm sorry for being a dick.
Oh, it's okay. I don't understand, but I don't think I have to. Did I do something?
I mean, you did, but not really. I mean, you did.
What did
But
I
I-
do?
It's her name.
I need
Indra.
Rishen. I need Rishen, Zephyr, and Soren to make performance checks to see how not paying attention they look.
I have shoved Professor Scan against my ear.
Soren is 100% trying.
Oh my god.
Absolutely.
Just wait.
18.
I am honestly trying not to listen, but
I get
Hey.
I get a 1.
So Zephyr's like this. She keeps catching your eye and going.
Talk louder.
Zephyr, isn't it interesting how this book is told entirely through correspondence and journals?
Yeah, it's very interesting. I'd love it if it talked louder.
Scan, you heard her. Please speak up.
I already informed you. I can only speak at the one volume.
I will repeat everything he says loudly.
And then Soren, a frog jumps into the middle of you, opens its body like a mouth, and then a smaller frog jumps out.
What?
The frog zippers like a mouth all the way back, and then another frog jumps out.
Black Razor pops out. No. I'm picking up the frog and looking at it, and to Black Razor, listen to what they're saying and tell me. It has hearing up to 120 feet. So that bitch is my snitch, all right?
As you hold it up in the
Yes.
air.
Black Razor, the legendary artifact with warlocks all over the multiverse, listens to the conversation for
Is his bitch snitch?
Excuse me, Geltra, Paige.
Yes.
Perhaps it is a conversation better had internally. I don't think you will not have all listeners without this.
I throw the frog at you.
It's business.
the frog kind of sticks to the side of your face. Anyway, go ahead. Sorry. We have to get the series out. So we can listen to the series.
It's
Sorry, that should have probably started internally.
okay. They're weirdos, but there are weirdos.
There are weird.
Thank you.
They mean well.
You can hear
Shit. No. I was saying thank you to the frog.
them. Insight.
No, we didn't
Insight
hear
that
it.
shit.
Black Razor's telepathic.
Oh,
My insight. 12 plus 11. 23.
That's a filthy 23.
Oh yeah.
I hang my head and trudge to the back of the group.
I was like,
I'm sorry.
after.
I'm sorry.
Really?
I'm sorry. You're right. That was wrong of me. I go to the back of the group and just let you guys walk.
Okay.
Or are you guys at the back or the front?
We're at the front. I'm down to
They're
survival.
they're hanging out near this giant robot leg on this map, and you guys are back over here.
Okay.
Okay, I will stay back
Okay.
and actively listen to.
Bram Stoker's Dracula.
I wasn't kidding. It is fascinating.
I mean, I guess I kind of am part vampire now sometimes, so I guess I should learn about this stuff.
Well, to be fair, this is not educational. This is fictional.
Ooh, even better.
So
I just,
you were about to tell me what I did that I didn't know that I did?
yeah. I know that, I mean, we had fun, right, with
Mhm.
Indra, and I was really hurt that you guys decided to, continue without me. Like you left me out, and I heard you guys talking, and I don't know. I've been left behind before, and it really hurt. So
When did Paige visibly starts like, did you?
she was talking to you and asking you to be with her, and
Did
you guys, it seemed like I was out, which is fine. That's fine. Like I said, you have your life and I have my life, and we've got a big job to do. What?
Did you leave as soon as you heard?
Of course I left. I wasn't going to sit around and listen to you guys planning whatever you were planning. That was...
Did you notice how Inda didn't talk to me much after that day?
No, because I was trying to stay away from you guys. It hurt. Wait, what?
I turned her down.
What?
I didn't. She was not the focus.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I thought the pancakes were just like you being nice because you're nice.
Yeah.
I-
Did you like the hint of nutmeg? I know the cinnamon with nutmeg was a experiment.
I mean, I probably don't have as really good a palate as you do, but it was good. It tasted good.
That's good to know. Yeah, I turned Inda down, and then she was really rude to me after that.
Wait, she was rude to you?
Not.
Where the fuck is she? I'm sorry.
Astral plane.
Wow. To be fair, that's not fair, because I was really rude to you, and you
Hence even more of my confusion.
didn't deserve that. And I'm an asshole, and I'm sorry.
No,
Because if I jumped to conclusions, and I painted you out to be an asshole, and yeah.
No, it's okay. It was a misunderstanding, and that happens. Zephyr probably already hates me, but as long as you don't, then I'm happy.
Why would Zephyr hate you?
I don't know, genuinely.
I mean, she's really nice to me. Like, we were having this really great, like, girl power bonding moment. I mean, I was pretty mad. I was
So my
super
Black
mad.
Razor goes, oh shit! And then a javelin is thunks right in front of Paige as 5 Warforged are
Oh,
approaching
shit.
from the west, east.
Because we haven't been paying attention.
Faction 3.
You're supposed to be on the lookout.
I was paying attention. So I will need initiatives.
Okay. Where are you?
Ooh.
There.
Not dice.
I think your initiative is still on the fire.
Oh, it's a spear, probably.
What?
Instead of a sphere. It's a spear.
It is a spear. I looked it up. It's the turquoise.
That's so funny.
I wonder if I select them all and then say add turn, it'll just add turns for all of them.
It said now count of 11.
Shit. That's cool.
There's now 10, 11 things.
Yeah,
Good
including
turn.
you guys.
Great. Oh my god.
Speaking of, Soren, what's your initiative?
22.
Speaking of, Brishen, what's your initiative?
21.
Speaking of, Zephyr, what's your initiative?
I'm just going to zoom
15.
out so we can all see the map for a little second.
Sure.
Also, For our viewers, this map was also made by Jessa Makes Maps,
These are awesome.
Be making the map.
who is now selling this entire map pack for all of Vecna, which has a bunch of unique maps on it that are not included in the base game, on DM's Guild.
Yeah.
Go to DM's Guild and get her maps, which are all very pretty. I've used a few now.
Maps.
Nice.
Pete, what's your initiative?
17.
Now that the PSA is over. Jojo?
12.
Jojo's the most shocked by all of this.
By our conversation or by the spear?
Both.
We'll have to find out after. No.
You got worse.
No, so my roll 20 reset.
Oh,
So
no.
all of the things that I had pulled up also
Closed.
reset.
Damn.
Initiatives yet, so I can't tell you guys to go ahead. Talk amongst yourselves about something not story related, just for a second.
All right. So
Were
do we
you gonna
think?
kiss her?
Well, we'll never know
For
because
the javelin
damn
spear.
javelin came.
I expect you specifically to murder whoever interrupted that conversation.
Oh, fuck yes.
Now you get to stop listening.
Oh, fuck yes.
It sounds like it'd be so funny with you guys silently talking telepathically, walking, 20 feet ahead of us, and we're like
While this
creeping along. What are you saying?
lecturing us, but like trying to listen, but
Okay.
trying not to listen.
All
And then
Dracula drones on.
Well, I think at one point, Jelter probably would have.
Fascinating.
Jelter probably would have, even if they were speaking mentally and in the mental chat, would have like stopped and been like, "What?" Turned. Like,
I know. It was all misunderstanding.
You stop and turn, and like all three of us just like stop. Like,
and then javelin.
Javelin.
Javelin lands near me. Ah, beans.
Beans.
no, javelin.
So for Paige, that will be a 22, 11, 9.
One of those hits.
Oh my
Okay.
god.
12 piercing as a crossbow bolt
No.
in the shoulder.
Ouch.
This Warforged, who has a crossbow arm, moving forward.
Wait, we're at over that one.
I heard you like crossbows in your crossbows. So I put a crossbow for your arm. Should be seeing
Okay,
crossbow.
Soren, it's your turn.
Fuse.
Sorry if this map is too big.
Nope, you're
I
good.
can make it a little smaller.
Can we all see the Warforged that just stepped out? We
Yeah,
can see them, right? Okay.
they like ran out of the mist and started.
Yeah.
So
The javelin lands in there.
Do they look like the ones we spoke with yesterday?
I don't want to say all Warforged look the same, but they are an artificial race built for war. So, like, these ones aren't wearing like the other ones were wearing like robes, and these ones are also attacking you. So,
I'm going to bonus action fuse, and I am declaring Dex as my thingy.
yes, ma'am, sir.
And then fuck it, we're gonna how far do
Two at the back of the group.
I know.
At least it wasn't Blaze Bears.
Yeah.
How far, like this thing here?
So you are 5, 10, 15, 20.
No.
Okay.
I know the distance. This thing here, is it?
It's a leg.
Okay, how tall?
We'll say 20, 30 feet at the highest point, which is like this kneecap area right here.
So it's like bentish,
So
kind of.
I could fly up to like here, right?
If you have the flight speed for that, yeah.
I have 60 feet. All
You're
right.
the one we go to for this kind of math. So if
So-
you think you can.
We believe you.
I'm probably like 2 feet short.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay. So then, yeah, I'm gonna fly up
Just go
there.
2 more feet.
Don't tempt me. I didn't take that form yet. I still have another form to go.
We just
I was
talked about
thinking
the
blob,
Walkarians
but
thing.
Soren and Haven would get along pretty well. You eat their souls. That's the one part I can't get.
their body doesn't taste great to me, so I mean, we could share.
We just need somebody to eat bones.
I think that's all I can do.
They make an ooze friend.
Oh God.
Dissolved bones.
It's like shaped like Osmosis Jones kind of oozes.
That's mine.
That one time I got reincarnated. That's news.
Slime.
That's me.
I know. Well, that's what I'm saying. It's like, it's not a slime, it's an ooze. You said ooze.
Okay, Rishan.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and move 30 feet diagonally this way.
So like
There you
that.
go.
Yeah. I don't think I have a clear shot.
So that this piece would obscure your view. Just keep in mind.
You just going right there?
So you'd have a clear shot at this guy for sure.
Okay, I wasn't sure if Jelter being there was gonna be.
No, Jelter doesn't really count.
I don't count.
I'm gonna curve my cards. And I will go ahead and attack this dude.
Stop doing this in the middle of battle. We can't watch.
Wait, what exactly?
Don't worry about it. The whole point.
Sorry about interrupting your guys' emotional moment.
Nope.
I needed to get this combat out this
Yep,
episode.
nope, you're good.
It was perfect.
Good.
I waited for jokes before I attacked.
no. Okay, the first two go wide, and the last one I'm pretty sure hits. Because the last one is a. Oh, okay, the first two are 14s, and the last one's a 23.
Yeah, 23 will hit.
Awesome, because I drew a 10, a 6, and a 3. So the 3 hits. And that will be. I was looking at other things in my spell thing. It's a 3 of cups, so it's cold, and it'll be 3 plus wisdom, so 8. 8 cold damage to that guy. As Jelter, you can kind of feel like a breeze as the car just flies right past, ruffling your hair and then stabbing into the chest of it.
Yes. Good.
As an icicle.
I like it.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He will shoot at Jeltra. 1, 3, 11, 24, 12.
Oh, 24 hits.
8, 24 will be 6 piercing damage.
Okay.
This one will go
Like, I'm trying to remember what I'm resistant to. Give me a
3,
second.
4, nothing right now because you're
Yeah.
not raging. Well, psychic.
Said 6 piercing?
That was a double move and Peach.
My turn?
Yes.
Ooh, I'm torn. I want to attack the ones that shot at us, but there's one next to me.
Mhm.
So I will look at the one next to me and stab at him.
Keep in mind that you don't get your extra damage bonus for throwing.
24 to hit main attack.
Yeah.
17 to hit offhand.
17 will miss.
28 to hit
Okay.
main hand again.
So 2,
2d6.
no sneak attack, unfortunately.
So 17 damage off the 2.
Nice. Next is Zephyr times Mendax.
Me. Okay. So this guy here, how far are these guys away from me?
The 2 in between the leg.
Sure. Those are the closest. Oh, there's that one that Paige is next
68
to.
feet each.
Okay. I'm going to cast Fire Step as a bonus action as a teleportation spell. How does it do? Does it work?
It works.
Okay. Teleport here. I am going to attack each one time with my axe. So if that's an 1 on one of them, and then which is still a 14, and then 5 plus 13 is 18. So 18 and a 1. So obviously that doesn't.
18 will hit.
So that's gonna be 12 plus 8. 8 plus 5 is 13. So that's gonna be 13 damage to one of them. That is all.
Yeah, short-term teleportation is not effective.
Sick.
What was the damage? I'm sorry. One more time.
13.
13.
And you said to one of them.
Just
so
to
you
one
don't
of them
care.
because I only hit one of them.
Okay. Last Blade Scout.
I hope they both miss me. And they inevitably attack.
Oh no!
No beans.
Can I please get Toast to go with this?
24. Oh. 24.
Yeah.
Nat 20
Yeah.
and 19.
Meets. Something to hit.
So that means it hits.
Hate- Hate that. These are physical attacks, not
These are
spells.
physical attacks.
I assume. Okay. Well, actually, shield would still protect me from them, right? The shield spell,
Crit will always hit no matter what your AC
but
is.
but the other two it would help.
What's your AC current?
It's 19, so.
So yeah, if you were to cast shield, that would only the 24 and the crit would have gotten.
Oh,
Without
they'll
the
still
30
both
hit.
get through.
Well, it would because +5 from shield that would be 24. So
Okay, so I don't cast shield.
it would still prevent the last hit from hitting.
What?
Oh, actually,
The
never mind.
last hit
no,
didn't hit?
don't use shield because they have pack tactics, so it would have hit you regardless.
Tactics.
They have advantage.
12, 17 plus 7 is
24.
24.
I have to.
5, 40, 51 altogether.
Okay, and then I have to do concentration on my spell.
What spell do you have?
Bar step.
Yes, you would need 3 concentration
Woohoo.
checks.
Jesus. Oh. Damn. I dropped it because one of them failed. Bark. Okay. I'm sorry, tell me the damage again.
50.
Were you adding your con save to that?
To my concentration rolls?
Yeah, isn't it your con save?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the con save.
I know, but if I fail one of them, it's still. I drop it, right? One of them was a 1
Oh,
again.
because you only have to get above a 10. That's what I'm saying. So even with a 1, if you have a high enough con
Yeah.
save, you might still have gotten.
Technically.
If it's a 1, you
Mm.
can.
Well,
assume-
it's 10 or half the damage. If
But none
it's
of them.
higher than
Only one attacked it over 20. So
Okay, so it's 50 what?
51 altogether.
Okay.
In 3 separate attacks.
Oof.
So
Well,
that's the
that's a cool
that's
spell.
all the damage I took, right? Okay.
That's a cool spell.
Jeltrin.
Okay. I'm going to empower my Eldritch Maul tattoo.
Okay.
And I want to reach for the target next to Paige.
Okay.
Is inky tendrils launched toward him for my melee attack with what do I have so far? Because I haven't shifted yet. Maybe I should. Okay, I'm going to shift into a direwolf form before I do that. So, bonus action, direwolf, which is a large creature. And then I have pack tactics with that as well.
Okay.
And then I want to do, I don't know if can I do a bite?
Yeah.
Even though I'm far away, it's up to 15.
Because doesn't that give you reach with
Yes.
your Eldritch? Yeah.
Yeah. So,
So you just pull a sword and your mouth just flies.
Wow.
Giraffe.
I'm so proud.
okay, so plus 5 plus 18 plus 5.
Yeah.
Okay, so 23. Deal an extra 1d6. Let me go back to my bite. 2 plus 6 plus 10 piercing. 3d6. Oh, come on. 15
Okay.
piercing damage. And I need a strength saving throw?
For the trip.
Yes.
14.
It saves.
Okay.
Not prone.
So your Eldritch Tattoo stays active, correct?
Yes, for a minute.
Okay. So sneak attack specifically, a creature has to be within 5 feet, not threatening. Okay. Do you want to move closer?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll move 1.
Okay. Now it's the Blade Lieutenant's turn, who was the first one to attack.
Blade Lieutenant.
Who will shoot 2 javelins at Soren up in the air. 27 and 26.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So you are struck for 14 plus 18, 20, 32
Mm-hmm.
piercing damage. And
Is
you
it
have-
magical?
no, it is just a javelin.
Fantastic.
But you now have the prone condition,
Why?
because that's what his attack does.
Okay.
So you are now falling to the ground.
Well, I landed up there.
Okay.
Yeah, so
So
I'm just
he
on the
knocks you on
ground.
your
Okay,
ass
cool.
with a javelin.
Cool.
This Blade Scout will move past Zephyr because he doesn't think she's very tough.
Did you get an attack of opportunity?
She does.
Oh,
You wanna use it.
I didn't use shields. So. Wow, I really gotta stop using this dice.
Yeah.
I didn't hit him. If it's with my 13 plus 2, 15.
Close, but no.
But no.
16, 15, 23 page.
What were the first 2?
16.
16, 15, 23.
Only 1.
Okay, 13 more slashing. Don't forget that you haven't used your reaction this turn, so if you want to reduce.
That's right. I will half that.
And then we are back to Soren, who you do start the turn prone.
Yeah. So half my movement to get up, right? Another more.
Don't forget
Oh.
about your boon token.
Yeah. So
And
this
also, don't forget about your guys' foretell dice.
Yes.
Oh, you didn't do that this time.
Not do that.
He did not.
this is the dude that threw the javelin that knocked
Yeah.
me prone.
Yeah.
It's not worth it.
Who has the most saving throws? The saving throw abilities.
Zephyr casts the most spells.
There's a 3 that you can pop on somebody else.
Thank you.
You can also use that 3 on an attack roll against you.
Okay. It's immediately following another person's action, so I'm gonna dash as my
Okay.
legendary action over to this dude. And then
Dashing.
for my turn, we're gonna do 3 attacks. We're gonna do 28, 18, and 27.
Those will all hit.
Okay. So 9, 4, and 7.
What was the lowest you rolled? 19?
18.
18?
Yeah.
Okay, so he will parry that one.
Okay. And then I'm gonna use my bonus action to spend a soul point and do 2 more attacks.
So how much damage has he taken so far? I was paying attention. Sorry.
I think it was 9, 4, and 7. So
So 9
20
and 7.
total. Oh yeah, sorry.
So 16.
And then a 22 and a 16.
16 doesn't currently hit.
Okay. 22 does though.
22 will hit.
That's 11 more damage.
So this is the guy that shot a javelin.
Mm-hmm.
The one that Soren's fighting, just so you know.
Yeah.
I think that is my turn. Yeah.
Rishan.
Okay. I am going to I thought I knew what I wanted, and now I'm confused as to what I want.
I'll tell you what I want, what I really, really want. I don't know.
Right?
Okay. I will
Do the thing, Julie.
what?
Do the thing, Julie.
Oh,
Do the roar.
Say the weird
I am
thing.
going to. I'm gonna do card draw. I almost did Maelstrom, but
Those are some hefty rolls.
16, which doesn't hit right.
Depends on who
Oh,
you're attacking.
I'm going for the one in front of page.
Yeah.
Okay, so 16, 23, and over 23.
Okay, that's 2.
Okay, cool. So first doesn't hit. Second, third. 5 of wands, 5 of swords, so that's going to be 10 and 10. Excuse me.
Only the damage type. These days don't have anything, so.
Oh, okay, cool. So 20 damage total then.
This dude's got a weird headpiece.
Mm-hmm.
And it is lightning and fire.
I mean, I could do that. I have a necklace.
So it's going to be 23, 21, and a dirty 20, Zephyr.
Say them again.
23, 21, and a dirty 20.
Okay, we'll cast shield this time.
Okay.
And they will not hit me.
So if he goes to attack you and bounces off of your shield spell,
Yay!
this one sees a giant wolf attacking it and goes, well, the kitty man is a dangerous thing, so I will attack the wolf.
The kitty man.
15, 27, no, 15, 15, 27, and 26.
I'll hit.
No.
What?
Barrier tattoo.
Oh, that's right.
Works in your
18.
animal forms.
So I'm up
So
to...
only the last 2 hit.
Okay, gotcha. I gotta remember that because I was looking at this one. Thank you.
And are you raging?
No, not yet.
Okay, so that's 28 slashing damage. Mr. Salvation, I believe it is your turn.
Okay. First main hand attack. That's a nat 20.
I'm assuming you were sneak attacking on that one.
I am.
Absolutely.
That's 5. So 66 total that I have to roll. No, 5d6 total.
Well, it's 6 times 6, 36 base damage.
Yes, but then I can't remember how much the sneak attack, if it's 46 or 5d6.
What level rogue are you?
8.
So it's 46.
46 plus the 1.
1, 3, 5. That's yeah.
So that's 36 damage. Plus
Yay.
6, 7, 8, 12, 18. So 36 plus 18.
36 plus 18 is 40.
54.
54.
But that's him.
Yeah, kitty's not a problem.
All right.
As he goes to attack Joltra, and you just get him in the back of the neck, and his body falls away with his neck still on your desk.
Ew.
And then the dagger just yeah. And as it falls down, I'm finding myself locking eyes with children.
Joltra as a wolf.
Offhand at no, because this one's in melee range.
Yeah.
So I would be at disadvantage. So yeah, I'm gonna swing at that one. This is the offhand. 28 to hit.
Yep. Not only are you a wolf, but you have like
Thank you.
black tendrils coming out of your mouth.
I am scary as fuck.
Still
Not-
such human eyes.
Not debate.
Porcelain.
Someone's like, that's cute.
Doggy!
That's
I wish it was a blaze bear.
No, because then he won't
Seven.
kill me.
7 damage from the offhand,
Okay.
and then main hand 16 to hit.
16 will not hit these guys.
That's my turn.
Sephardine's Mendax.
So the one that I have already hit, I would like to look at it with fire in my eyes and Hexblade's curse it.
Yes.
And then attack twice. Let's see, I gain +5 bonus to the damage. And then, okay. So those 2 hits are going to be 22 and 16.
16 will not hit.
Okay. And then, so that's going to be Hexblade's Curse does +5, and then I'll roll my d12. So 9 + 8, 17 + 5 more, 22 damage.
You're only attacking once?
I attacked twice, but the 16 didn't hit.
Oh,
Use it. That's all. I'll stay where I'm at. Oh, I did my bonus action already, so yeah. Here I am. I'll stay here. Whack-a-mole.
26, 18, 19.
They're attacking me again? They just
the other
attacked.
one on you.
Oh, okay. Say them again.
26, 18, 19.
And I lost my shield already, so I could cast it again. Oh, wait. 16. I'm sorry. One more time.
26, 18, 19.
Okay, so 2 of those would hit.
No,
Yeah.
only one would hit
One.
if you shielded.
18
No.
and 19?
I'm not going to shield.
Okay.
The 19 would hit and the 26 would hit.
Okay. So that's going to be 26 plus 14, 30.
Hellish Rebuke, bitch. I'll use that instead of my shield.
You got a 1. And per my rules, if you roll 1 on a saving throw, you basically crit with your Hellish Rebuke.
Fuck yeah.
So do max damage plus a roll.
Do it.
So I guess I gotta decide, I can only cast this at 1st level or
Yeah.
5th level, right? Because I can go up
It's either with a Warlock spell slot or your racial ability.
to... Okay, I'm just gonna do it at the 1st level for now. So
Okay.
that is Dexterity saving throw. I get 2 d10s.
So it's 20 plus 2d10.
You can have this as your saving throw. This 3.
Well, he already failed. He got a natural 1.
Oh, we did. Oh, okay.
That's why you're doing max damage. So,
Yay.
so the rule that I'm doing for Vecna is if you roll a nat 1 on a saving throw, it's considered a critical hit. So you did max damage plus 2d10.
Okay.
So he's taking 20 plus whatever you just rolled.
8 more.
Okay, so 28.
Nice. I get to keep that 3.
Yep.
Yes. That's what I was like, why are you spending 3? He rolled lower than that.
And you literally were like, he got a 1. Well, I mean, you get crit. I'm like, no, he can take the 3 instead.
Yeah, 3.
It's your turn. It's your turn.
Okay, I am going to rage.
Okay.
Rage.
Now I'm an angry, eldritch, dire wolf with tendrils. And I'm going to attack the one that is below me
Mm-hmm.
with my bite, which I can still reach 15 feet away, which is great.
Yes.
Use this one.
Don't forget, while raging, you add 2 damage. Just
Thank you.
remember.
+2, +2.
And then let me go to my bite attack just so I have that. Oh,
I believe it was
extra
2d6.
die roll. It's 3d6, I think. No, 2d6 plus 3.
But it's 3d6 with your tattoo.
With the tattoo.
Neither of them hit.
Okay.
So 16 would have been my highest.
No.
Ooh. Okay. Oh, and I didn't. I could have done that last time too. That's okay. And then I will jump to the other side. So I will leap over Paige.
You could just move.
No, I want to leap over him.
Okay.
I'm going to jump over and land there. There we go. And hopefully intimidate the shit out of his.
Really?
Free Wolfie.
Like, who you calling a whale?
You.
Yeah, I'm a wolf, not a whale. I haven't seen those yet. I can't
Why
transform.
am I saying what?
What? Okay, and I think that's my turn. Oh,
So the Warforged, who you're fighting, so it's his turn, will cock his arm back, his javelin floor falling to the ground, and then another arm will slide into place. Double wield his longsword.
oh goodness.
Ooh, that's fancy. It's better when you have all four out, though.
Ooh, these must be running on like Mojave or something.
Hmm.
18, 27, and 25.
The last two hit.
Okay, so that will be 45 slashing
gosh.
damage.
So 22.
Well, it's 23, which reduces down to 11, and 22, which reduces down to 11. Yeah.
So 22. Because it's non-magical, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And as a bonus action, he will have his ally move to you. So Zephyr, you get an attack of opportunity.
Let's see. Well, I did Hellish Rebuke, so.
Oh, that's right, you don't have a reaction.
And it will attack for 23 to do another 13.
So 7.
Mhm.
6.
6. Yeah.
Okay. Immediately following his turn, I would like to make an attack against the one that. Okay. Where the fuck?
The scout or the lieutenant?
The scout, just because he ran up. Why not?
As he's running out, you just hold your sword out and you run.
24.
That'll hit.
17. And then I think, is that my turn now? Or
No, there's a scout
Okay.
between you two. Who's going to go to Kitty Boy after what just happened to his friends?
Now who's the problem?
27, 12, and 22.
it's me.
Two
Hi.
of us. Two of us.
So it's going to be 8, 14, and 8. So
8 and 8 is 16.
do you want to use your reaction on the 14?
I do.
Okay, so then it'll be 8, 8, 7. So 16 plus 7.
But only 2 of those hit.
Oh, yeah, you're right. So do you want to use it on one of the 8s then? Because the 14 is what missed.
Oh, okay. Then yeah. So 12
Okay,
damage.
So 4 plus 8, so 12. Soren, it is now your turn.
Okay. Same thing. This is against the
Lieutenant?
Yeah.
Big box?
28, 24, 12,
12 will miss.
13.
13 will also miss.
Okay,
I
just making sure.
think my brain was just like, wait, why
There's more
why are there
numbers?
so many? You have too many arms.
Well, because it's 3 attacks, and then if I'm just making sure, because if I spend a soul, I can do 2 more attacks, right?
It should be 2 attacks, and then if you spend full, you get an extra 2.
No.
Are you up to
Because-
3?
Yeah.
Okay. I forget you guys are high level. That's all.
Yeah.
That's the only reason.
Yeah. So I have one more. 28. So
28.
3 of those hit.
Yes.
Okay. So 17, 9, and 17. Is he bloodied by any chance?
These guys don't have blood, so that ability would not work.
Okay,
Mhm.
that's fair.
Rishen.
Okay, I'm gonna go all 3. I'm gonna start off against the one that's next to Zephyr.
Okay.
At the 28
Okay.
for 8 damage. 12 damage.
Yeah.
13. Jesus. 13 damage. I'm sorry. I can do math. Still up.
Math is hard.
Same roll. So I think that's gonna hit again. 28. And that'll be 10 ice.
Are you sure you don't want to convert that to a shield?
I don't have my king up. It takes a full action, so I was attacking. Okay, he's still up.
Yeah.
Oh, nat 20.
Okay. So draw 2 cards.
Okay. The world? I will put that over here.
So technically, drawing the world, that's what
And
activates.
Oh yeah, so I don't get that's okay. I'll read the world. You can move on to the next person.
Sorry.
That's okay.
Ew, that sucks. You gotta...
Yeah.
It's
It's okay.
okay. He wasn't really close to that. So it's fine.
Oh, I am supposed to have this. Okay. Ooh.
Remember what it says again?
You can use it to have something positive happen for you. That we agree on. So, like, you can I turn in my boon token to just automatically hit or something like that? Okay. One more. Oh. So a nat 20, a 16, and a 10. Zephyr.
Yeah, just the nat 20.
Yeah. So that's 17 plus 12.
No, you can make him
Unleash
roll a
is using it
3.
immediately, right?
Yes.
Okay, I would like to unleash it.
Okay.
So I apologize, y'all. I just rereading these things. Unleashed means that I can. Time seems to stand still for a moment. Immediately search your deck for any card. You may either set it or use it immediately. Time resumes, and you continue your turn as normal. So I can go ahead and pick a queen or something to do the damage for that.
Nice.
Queen!
Okay. Or if you have a higher arcana that does damage.
I don't think I do
Before
right
he
now.
does
They
what
all have
he's
different
doing?
abilities.
Oh, yeah.
Well, but see, I told you that I'm attacking. If you want to use it on this, that's fine.
What are you doing, Coulter?
I'm doing a
He's
crit
doing
on
He's
this.
just doing
yeah.
damage to
Oh,
the
okay.
one that's attacking you.
So if this you're doing this, if this potentially kills it, then I don't have to use the 3,
I don't.
or
think
I
it
could
will
use
kill
the
it.
3 now, and he would still use what he's using.
Yeah.
All right. I mean, I don't want a crit hit, so I'll use the 3 and then.
Okay. So he definitely misses then.
Okay, so this is going to be 17 plus.
That goes back to Colby.
I'm like, that's not my dice. I'm sorry.
So it'll
Taking
be
over your
20,
deck.
29 damage.
Okay.
Whoop, whoop.
That was a waste of his turn. Page.
Wahoo! I'm gonna stab at the one next to me.
Now, if you remember, you are a rogue, so if you want to take a bonus action to disengage, you could get distance and then throw,
Did I not get my bonus action attack?
which is technically your least damaging attack.
It is.
And you would add 4 because you would suddenly be throwing again.
Oh, I mean, has he even taken any damage yet?
Yes.
Yeah, yeah, a
Oh, okay.
little bit.
I just meant so
Then
he'd be in
consider.
throwing range. That's all.
Well, it's not like they can't use their turn to just walk up to him, I guess, before.
Or throw javelin.
Yeah, but they're all going to take attack of opportunities if they do.
Oh,
That's
okay.
true.
Sure.
Like, everyone's locked down now.
Yeah,
Oh, that's true.
might be worth moving.
Yeah, I will bonus action disengage them.
Yeah, because if
Move
it's
back 10 feet.
4 extra damage per attack,
Well, it's 2 per attack.
So
Right.
extra 4 total.
yeah. So that's 4.
But it's static damage,
Yeah.
which is always nice.
Okay, main attack. Dirty 20.
Okay.
That one wasn't very good. Second
Sloppy
one,
20.
19.
19
Kinda
will
cocked.
also hit.
Perfect. So, first one's going to be the sneak attack, though.
Okay. Are you attacking the one on Jeltra or the one on Zephyr?
The one on Jeltra.
Okay.
May I borrow a d6?
Sorry, they only come to 4s.
That's okay. 21 damage.
Okay.
And then for the second hit, 11 damage.
Next is Zephyr.
Okay.
Kick his ass.
Yeah.
I will go ahead and do 2 attacks with the axe. What? Okay, 16 and 17.
The 17 will hit.
Yay.
Great. Okay, so that's going to be 13 damage plus 5 more, so that's 18 with the hex blade.
How would you like to kill that
Oh
warforged?
my god. Okay, it just sweep across the knees, and it just crumples out
Love it.
from that.
Yes.
I'm gonna get 17 hit points.
I almost want you to do the Deadpool where you just throw the axe to the ground and it bounces up into him.
No, I'm more skilled in that. Thank you.
Oh!
Okay. And then I will 5, 10, 15, 20. I can get here. And that's all.
Uh, 26, 16, and 20, Soren.
26, 16, and 20.
Yeah.
26 will hit.
15 flashing.
7.
Delta Thistle Wing.
Okay. I am going to let's move around to the opposite side of this guy. There we go. And let's do a bite attack on him. But no pack tactics because nobody's close by.
Pack.
Oh, natural one.
Who we got?
Yep.
Blade Lieutenant's turn. He will disengage. I can't remember. Do you have Sentinel?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, he will disengage and then try to run away. So 5, 10.
So I would like to hit him no matter what. Okay. So his speed becomes 0. And that is, I'm gonna see if I crit just to be safe. But no. That is 14 damage.
It was a disengage that got wasted.
Mm-hmm.
So he still has a bonus action, so we'll have his ally attack. Moving on. Let's get on after it. He will activate his dash ability, which lets you move up to your speed without provoking opportunity attacks to go after Paige.
Boop, boop, boop.
I don't like you.
Well, that's a 10, and 18, and an 18.
Oh,
2 of them hit.
Okay.
dang it.
So that will be 26 slashing damage. Do you want to reduce one?
I do.
Okay, so that will be 7 plus 12,
So 19.
so 19. Sword.
Seeing. Ooh, that's a crit. So everyone sees it. So that's 12, 18 plus.
Overall.
So 30 damage.
Okay.
That's 1. That's a nat 1. That's 2. 17.
You will parry that
Okay. And then another soul point.
one.
I want to fucking kill this guy. Ooh, so close. 29.
29 will hit.
So that's 14 more damage.
Okay.
And then 21.
21 will also hit.
And that's 9 damage.
Zephyr, it is prime for you to steal that kill.
No, don't do it. I can kill him. Don't
The one
do
we're
it.
flanking?
No,
No,
on
the
the
other
other.
one.
Oh,
On the opposite
I'd have
side.
to go. Well, yeah, I'm not going over there. It's not yet.
I mean, you could
He's
go
primed
here.
for a steal.
And still be
Disengage,
within
run up
attack range for
to
everybody.
I won't.
Listen to my conversation now, Black Razor. Run over there. He will.
No! No! I'm going to eat children. So was that your whole turn?
Yep, for now.
Rishan. Oh, prettiest of pretty lizards.
Okay. I'm gonna start on the one in front of page. 20 something. 15.
15 will miss.
That one will also miss. It was a 16. So, first one. Okay, not bad. 14 damage.
Okay.
Yay.
Oh no. Oh, okay, the second one's done. Good night was sad. Oops.
Page salvage?
Hold, please.
Yes.
I would like to take my legendary action.
Okay.
And I would like to attack.
You steal your kill? Did you hear it again?
Yep.
Is it
Beautiful.
Hank's birthday?
Not for a few months.
So that's 18 plus.
I'd just like to point out, everyone who's rolling badly, it's Hank's fault.
Yeah. Stealing all the good
Sucking it
juju.
all up.
34.
Yeah.
And how many hit points do you have?
Total,
Hmm?
153.
Woo woo.
Thank you.
The other two Warforged upon the death of the lieutenant will surrender. So it's up to you whether you just kill them or you let them.
Why? Are we gonna ask them why they attacked us?
We can do that next episode. Just saying.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Like if you guys don't
Oh.
stop fighting, we'll just have them die. Otherwise,
I'll stop.
And we'll pick up next time on my turn. Are we still in initiative?
Well, it depends.
well, that's why I'm asking. So you
Um,
either let them surrender or you kill them. So I don't have to come back to this fight next week.
I would let the one in front of me surrender
Okay.
if I don't have to kill it.
So we are dropping out of combat. They have surrendered. Thank you for tuning in.
Yay.
See you next week when we will find out how the Mighty Misfit Menagerie tortures people.
Torture people. What are you talking about?
So remember,
We
you have
keep
a
that secret,
18 or whatever
okay?
it is.
17. Yeah. I've got it. Thank you.
Didn't Paige have one too?
I used
Paige
it.
uses, yeah.
I rolled a 3 and went, actually, I rolled a 28. And I
Where'd it
quietly
go?
handed it back to Coulter.
Here it is.
I would like to thank our patrons, Taku Arcana, Aaron Fox, Duke Brellan, Brockelman, Daniel, Dream Lover, Sparky, Meepo, and our special moms tier,
Whoop whoop.
which I was talking to my mom the other day, and she was like, there's a special mom tier? I was like, well, it's great that you watch the show.
Oh,
Yeah, thank you.
Our largest supporter just doesn't watch the
give her a
show.
break.
Anyway, thank you guys. We'll come up with a tagline
Eventually.
Eventually.
or tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Oh. I caught.